kids, it's Mrs. Compton. Hey, we're going to play some more Flash. Now, if you can't remember what Flash is, it's a really fun game because I'm going to show you something just for a quick moment in time. And then I'm going to ask you how many dots or how many pictures you saw and how you actually saw them. So let's take a look. I'm going to show you the picture twice, each time for about 3 seconds. All right, so we're trying to make some good strategies here to figure out how many dots you saw and how you saw them, or pictures. All right, here we go. Ready? Next up, here you go. All right, how many dots did you see and how did you see them? All right, let's take some answers here. Teachers, this would be a great time to record answers. Kids, if you're watching this without your teacher, let's see if I can guess what you did. Okay, I know you're crafty out there, so let's see. Maybe you're looking at these as groups of 4. No. Let's see. Maybe you thought about it like this. 1, 2, 3 groups of 4. Did anybody see it like that? So 3 groups of 4 makes 12 dots. Okay, I'm going to guess that some of you probably saw it differently. So maybe instead of 3 groups of 4, maybe you saw, ooh, I've got an idea. Maybe you saw this. What would this be? How many groups did I just draw around that? And how many dots are in each group? So maybe you saw 2 groups, groups of 6. So there's 2 red groups and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that still makes 12 dots. Let's see, what else could I think about? What else might you get crafty with? So I think I'm going to just put the 2 groups like that. It with red underneath. I think I'm actually going to leave the marker on here so that we can see them. Maybe you actually saw it as groups of 2. Did anybody see that? I bet a lot of you are probably learning your 2s or have them maybe even memorized at this point. So maybe you just counted them by groups of 2 and you're like, I got it. So let's see. How many groups of 2 is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 groups of, oh, wait a minute. I think I said that backwards. 6 groups of 2. 6 groups of 2 still makes 12. I bet you guys probably just noticed that I did something and I didn't even mean to do it on purpose. Maybe you noticed I just did the commutative property. So 2 groups of 6, and then you could just think about it as 6 groups of 2. It gives you the same thing. That's the commutative property of multiplication. You can switch the factors. Okay, let's see. What else? What else? What else? Ooh, did anybody do this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 3. I'm going to put that right here. 4 groups of 3 still makes 12. And I put it up there because you can see that's the commutative property right underneath it. 3 groups of 4 is 12, right? Oh, there's so many different ways. Okay, let's do another one. Let's go on to the next. Okay, so we know there are 12 dots there. Okay, get your blinks going. Rust up those eyes for a second. All right, ready? One more time. Okay, how many dots are there and how did you see them? Teachers, did you get the answers? I wonder if they got it this time. Okay, so let's reveal and see. What did you get? We've got some dots here. And For me, my first way that I saw them, I'm just going to record because maybe you saw it this way too, but maybe you didn't. I was seeing groups of 6 like this because I knew 2, 4, 6. 3 groups of 2 made 6. So then I just chunked it together. So maybe you saw 3 groups of 2. 3 groups of, oops, I didn't say 6. I said 2 on accident. 3 groups of 6 makes 18. I think I actually was saying 3 groups of 2 because I was thinking about those 2's in there. So let's see. If I would have thought about it as this, I would have 3 groups of 2 like that. 3 groups of 2. 3 groups of 2. But then I would have it 3 times because I would have it 1, 2, 3. 3 times. So let's actually write the multiplication equation for that. 3 groups of 2. 3 times 2. And then I actually did 3 times 2. How many times? 1, 2, 3. So 3 times 2 times 3 equals 18. So you can actually split these up even. Ooh, there's so much math involved in these types of things. I love it so much. Okay, let's see. How many of you thought about it as just groups of 2? So let me get rid of this. Maybe you saw it as just groups of 2 and you thought about it as the picture split like this. How many groups of 2 are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 groups of 2. Let's actually write 9 times 2, and that makes 18. All right? I'm going to guess a lot of you probably saw that as well. What else, you guys? Did you get crafty on me? Did I miss anything? I bet I did. I missed probably lots of things. Did anybody think about it like this? Ooh, I got it. I know. I bet we got groups of 4 going. Did somebody just go, oh, she got mine? Maybe you thought about it as a 4 and a 4 and a 4. So 3 groups of 4. 3 groups of 4. Like that. And then plus these. 1, 2, 3 groups. 3 groups of 2. You can do anything with math. Math is all about making connections, seeing pictures. It's so fun. Okay, let's try another one. Last one for this round. All right. Oh, no sneak peeks. Shame on me. I'm not supposed to give you a sneak peek. All right, here it comes. Ready? Oh. One more time. All right. I hear you probably yelling, right? You know what it is? Let's find out. So maybe you're like, wait a minute, that looks like the last one, except for these are missing. Well, that is true, kids. I did make it just like the last one. So maybe you were like, ooh, that's like 3 groups of 6 minus these 2. So maybe you thought about it like that. 3 groups of 6, which we already know is 18 from the last one, but minus 2 dots. So that would equal 16. So we got to show these are coming off. They weren't actually there. All right, let's see. Maybe you thought about them as groups of 2. And you thought about them, oh my goodness, these are the worst groups of 2 I've ever seen. How many groups of 2 do we have? Let's find out. Aha. Well, last time we had 9 groups of 2, so now we only have 8 groups of 2 because this one wasn't a group. I should have just done that one, huh? Because that would have been a little faster. Okay, so we have 8 groups of 2. And that makes 16. All right. You guys, I'm sure there were so many other ways. I can't wait to hear what you guys did. Can you tell me in the comments if I missed your strategy? I would love to hear. Teachers, I would love to hear some of the connections your kids are making here. All right, talk to you next time for our next flash. Bye.